Hey, y'all, listen to me. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't think that people are finding faith as something to believe in when it relates to what we're doing in unity across this country, you are missing out. There are a few who desire to be negative. There are a few who desire to destroy it. But the masses and the majority, we absolutely are on the same page and want unity. I got to come back again. But I got to come back again tonight and go live and talk to y'all when I get to the crib. But I want to introduce you all to somebody that I'm finna introduce myself to. First of all, I want to say I am so amazed that this woman came all the way from. Let me let her tell them who you are and where you came from.
Hey, you guys, what's up, live? What's up, live? Hey, live. I'm trying to do them, you know. Let me do you while you do me. I came from Texas. I'm originally from Chicago, moved there a few months ago, but I came back home at this time to just come and support our black babies, because if we don't fight, who will? If something happened to my grandson, God forbid, everybody knows I love him to pieces. But if something happened to him, I'm not calling you critics that are on the couch criticizing and always got something to say about who not doing this, who not doing that. I'm calling somebody that's out here making noise. So I'm sorry, say what you want. I had a conversation earlier with a friend, and I told her, Jedidah this, Jedidah brings that, Jedidah brings this, and she'll attest to this. I said, so should he wait till he's perfect to fight for our babies, or should he go out there while he's imperfect? Now, do I think he's inappropriate on whatever? I don't know, and I really just don't care. If we were a different color, they wouldn't be worried about funding and where the funds went. It would be called philanthropy. But because we're black, it's misappropriation of funds, and we're stealing funds. If somebody wants to sow into him, he shouldn't have to explain that, and that shouldn't be. But that's just my opinion. That's my humble opinion. But anyway, I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of calls from this. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of people tripping on me, whatever. Again, if something happened to my boy or my daughter or any one of my nieces or nephews, I'm not calling you guys that are on the couch criticizing, that are in your nice, warm, cozy homes criticizing. I'm calling somebody that's not afraid. I'm calling somebody that's going to come out even after you made all this noise about them and still fight for my baby. So I'm out here with my girl, Tina, who I have been knowing for how long have we been?
We've been friends over 20
plus years. 20 plus. Our babies grew up together. And her cousin is Semaj. But Semaj, affectionately known.
Semaj is your cousin.
His father is my father. Yes.
And I called her, and I was like, come on, baby. Look, Facebook, Walker. She's on her.
We all on Facebook. That's funny. Oh my God! Can I show that?
Yes.
This is your Semaj's blood cousin.
Blood cousin, yes.
And she's out here with the Walker for justice. She's out here with a Walker for justice. One of Semaj's blood relatives. And
I actually filmed her funeral.
You the only positive man I know.
Hey,
when we had a funeral a while ago.
Don't be acting like that. Play with me. You know I got mad.
I'm not upset.
Just be cool.
Anybody that got angry, I wasn't there when they announced anything. It wasn't for show.
She filmed the funeral.
I filmed the funeral
live
for my cousins
relatives
and family that could not make it to the funeral. They were calling me, asking me, was I going to the funeral? No, they don't know. And it was fine. But what I'm trying to say is, she deserved to be respected. Like I said, I've never seen anyone. If I had to give my life to bring Joliet together, I don't think I would have. And God chose that child. No matter what people says or how they feel, God chose her, and she brought the city of Joliet and other cities and towns to Joliet for one purpose, and whatever that purpose will be, justice will be served for her. So now we have everybody fighting for her justice now. So just stop being so angry and just come out and march. Just come out and stand for justice, so the police will get off their butt and do what they need to do. You know, it's okay that they ruled it a homicide, but for who? And that's a little bit better than
And they have
before. So we
body.
appreciate
They
that.
had the house. They have
We
all of
appreciate
the
all of that.
evidence they
So
need.
I'm just thankful this young man is out here. How many days are we doing this?
Until we're doing this until we get justice.
Okay,
Oh,
so-
we're not stopping.
So-
But we're not gonna be out here tomorrow. We're gonna regroup and organize and get some buses so we can get other people out here.
Okay, so they're going to be back to Joliet, and once they do, he will
We'll,
have my
we'll
link.
announce it on these pages.
He would have my link, so I can link up with Jeanette. Jeanette is she was the activist for Joliet, along with a lot of other people. Thank you guys for your support in town and out of town. And I need you guys to just come out. But if you don't want to come out, I just want you guys to make sure that you're out here the very next time he's here.
Put your
And
money
watch
where your
it-
mouth
and watch
is.
your
Send
pages
those funds.
and
If
watch
you-
your pages and watch the funds for Joliet and watch the funds
send them.
for
Send them.
to where you have to send the money to. You know what I'm saying? But we need justice for her. That's point blank period. We need justice for Semaj, and that's what this is about. So
Thank y'all so much.
I appreciate you for coming.
And I want to say this to again, we are done addressing negativity. They gonna just talk to our lawyers because all the negativity, nobody got receipts, no proof. Get some damn proof, and then let's have this conversation. But I know you cannot have no proof because there's no truth in these lies and accusations. So just talk to my lawyer. But this is what I'm going to let you know. You're not getting rid of us. Freedom Fighters is here to say, I just met these beautiful spirited women. I didn't even know them. This woman came all the way from freaking Texas to fight for justice. Why would you want to be a gossiper or a busybody or a rumor spreader and divide unity? But then say that this is for attention. People are finally believing in something and coming together. Excuse me, it snuck up on me. So why would you want to dismantle that? And so she said, dude, I'm not, people say calm down. I'm calm. I just talk with passion. So when you think about it, and this is my number one message, ain't none of us perfect, but I don't have to preach about my imperfections because I'm out here. And you know what I want to say? Proof is in the pudding. Now, y'all did all that stuff to diffuse, to destroy, to dismantle the movement in Rosemont, and y'all still ain't been out there. Now we not out there, and you still ain't been out there. So what do you really got to say for yourself? You ain't went out and brought awareness to nobody's case or situation. When have y'all made a sacrifice and given of yourself for somebody else? Instead of you always talking about you want to expose somebody for being about attention, and you want to expose somebody about being about money, and then you don't do nothing. If you knew what I go through to do this and how much I actually lose, you would never want my shoes, and you will shut your mouth. But at the end of the day, I'm tired. No, I'm not tired. I'm not tired. Let me make that clear. I'm fed up with having to fight y'all for fighting for y'all. But it ain't happening no more because now you're going to deal with the Freedom Fighters legal team. And let me make you real mad. Funds are going to be provided for the people who believe in what we do. That's going to make sure we shut your mouth. You're going to get your cease and desist order. You're going to get your lawsuit for defaming our character, especially when you don't got no proof. And guess what we going to do? We're going to keep on showing up. You are not getting rid of us. So like it or not, we here to stay. Did you understand me? This woman came from Texas. From freaking Texas. The people are gone. The marching is done. And we're still sitting out here. You know why? Because we don't leave until everybody is safe. But you want to demonize everything. I bet you wouldn't do it. I bet you wouldn't do it. But you always got something to say. So guess what? And I'm done with this. We're doing it for attention, huh? So I'm going to go ahead and use your narrative. I'm going to get the attention. And guess what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to bring us together. We're going to solve problems and crises in our nation. And we're going to get justice. And it's going to be just us standing together in cities everywhere across America. So while you mad and while you frustrated and unhappy and miserable, being a busybody and a gossiper, I want you to keep on watching, because I'm going to give you something to see and talk about. And the more you talk, the more we're going to come together, and the more lives we're going to change. Thank you. My enemies are going to be made my footstool. The enemies of the freedom fighters are going to be made our footstool. The enemy of justice is going to be made the freedom fighters. Now, it is so unfortunate that these people coming to us and letting us know that people are trying to divide us already. We just got out here. We just started. Ain't no damn news cameras out here. We just got started. And already y'all trying to find a way to divide us. You freaking nuts. This woman talking about she said she came from Texas and had to have a conversation with her friend about activists. Well, for what? For what? You don't want us to fight for the baby? You don't want us to make the world aware of what's going on with the baby? Well, this is what I'm going to tell you this. Fool me once, shame on me. Shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.